tonight, Dominick Cruz, Urijah Faber fight for the third time.
We've got a long-standing rivalry. We don't like each other. I feel like everybody in the world has somebody in their life they want to punch. I actually get to do it.
What a huge fight this is tonight. Dominick Cruz represents, in my opinion, some of the best footwork the world has ever known. Spectacular movement and striking and an incredibly high fight IQ. I love this fight. I love this fight stylistically. I love this fight for its significance in the bantamweight division. And I love this fight because these guys hate each other.
I'm better at fighting than Urijah, and I'm better at competing than Urijah. The Cruz-Faber chapter is going to end with an exclamation mark tonight. I'm going to go out there and finally finish off this trilogy that's been lasting 10 years with a win, a hand raised, and the UFC belt.
They first fought in 2007. Urijah won. They next fought in 2011. Dominick won. And tonight, Chapter 3 of one of the most heated rivalries in mixed martial arts history.
I'm ready to go. It's pretty much like hurry up and wait. So you're just keeping yourself sharp, staying busy, pushing 25 minutes as hard as you can with each workout, and then get my weight down.
That's what it takes to be a champion. It's good for me.
It's just a mixture of grappling drills. Some of them are reactionary, where I let him in on my hips, and I have to come up with problem solving to get out of the bad positions. Some of them are piecing together sequences, so I'm putting more than one takedown together. Some of them are piecing up takedowns from strikes so that I put together sequences there. I try to stay as much in the present as I can and just have the peace right now. It's nice to come in here and get this workout and get this blowout. And then when you get done, it's about trying to find your peace for your mind so that you're still resting when you're not in here. That's probably the biggest thing I would just focus on when I'm not training, is just staying peaceful and enjoying like my life, knowing that I chose to do this. It's not something I have to do, so enjoy it. I'm 6 days away. I'm ready. I'm sharp. I'm in great shape. I'm healthy. You know, it's time. Tonight was just like kind of a sharpening session. I'm real low on calories, so the output's not too high right now. It's just about doing the techniques, the sequences that we might be looking for, burning some calories so that I could eat some fruit and nuts tonight. I'll probably have like a rice cake with a little honey on it. That sounds like an awesome dinner. And then pack. I leave at 10 in the morning, drive up to LA, get settled into the pad, you know? Try to enjoy the last couple days. The way I see it is, I put 12 weeks into this camp. So rather than stay at a hotel and be uncomfortable, have my own spot. Yeah. I visualize this fight going exactly the way it did last time. In and out movement, making him miss, keeping him moving backwards, and just punching as much as I possibly can, just constantly hitting him and kicking him. I'm a very competitive individual, and he's had a lot of silly things to say, so to just shut down anything that he said. It's gonna be nice to humble Urijah. The guy's got a big ego, an even bigger head, and an even bigger chin. So it's gonna be good to put that to rest, shut him down, shut him up once and for all.
If you look at the last fight, 2011, between Dominick and I beat him up. He did not beat me up. I always have high energy, but there's a little more edge on this one, and I'm gonna smack this dude around. It's gonna be ugly.
He's gonna miss a lot. That's what's gonna happen, just like everybody else I fight. He can try to be as tough and as strong as he thinks he is, but he'll miss. And
watch our fights, dude. I've never missed.
You miss a lot, man. Landing
I miss
it
fights.
under 30% of anything you throw and throwing minimal strikes, one at a time, not combinations, not
Who
moving
cares
forward.
what the-
You survived
I'll tell you
that
what.
fight by moving backwards.
Survive?
Take a step forward, man. Come forward at me.
All right,
Bring
we'll,
it.
We'll
Let's
see.
go. Bring
Watch
it.
the fight again, Mr. Analyst.
You watch it, man. I
watch the
beat
fight
you
again.
for a reason. I have
The
this
first
belt
time
and
we
you
fought,
don't for a
I
reason.
caught you with the right hand, then I caught you with
I
the
beat
knee.
you
go for a
unanimously.
takedown, you get-
The belt is why
the
we
top
fight.
five
The belt
guys-
is the pinnacle of the division. You haven't gotten near it. You've lost every time.
Cool, bitch.
Look who's tough. Woo! Tough guy using cuss words.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, the former WEC featherweight champion, Urijah Faber. And his opponent, the reigning, defending UFC bantamweight champion of the world. Official weight 135 for the champion.
It's been a long, windy road. There's been a lot of people been with me through it. Thank you guys all. I'm ready to shut this chump up. Done. Done with it.
Good luck to you, sir. Can't wait to watch Dominick Cruz, ladies and gentlemen.
Dominick Cruz, Urijah Faber, the undisputed UFC bantamweight title on the line. Let's fight. Here we go. Right away to the ground.
And Dominick stepped over one side to set up a step over on the other side. He's very, very tricky in that way, but he's got to look out for his arm, and Urijah spins him around.
I make adjustments on instinct, and he was coming really heavy in the first round, so I pushed the pace in the first round too.
Down they go.
That first round, I needed to kind of numb out his push a little bit, and then from there I could build up a rhythm and build up a strategy on piecing him up on the feet. I had a feeling he was going to come out very aggressive early, and he did, and I was able to out-grapple him, I feel.
Dominick on top in the scramble, grabbing a hold of the ankle. See if he can utilize that. He does. Very nicely done by Urijah.
I try not to lay out a script except that I want to win, and I'm always looking for the finish.
Big left hand. Cruz rocked him. Can he finish him?
When you're fighting him, he's a tough fighter. I knew that. He's got a championship mentality, so he's not going to go out easy. Everybody in these fights is tough. You can drop guys several times, and they're never really out of the fight. Sometimes they get more dangerous. So you got to be careful how much you push and where you're at.
It's a fine line between getting reckless and allowing your opponent to recover, isn't it?
Hey, walk him around! Cut him off! Hey, cut him off!
Cruz working very well from distance.
Oh, he tagged him with that left hand. Urijah with the right hand over the top.
These fights are hard. All these fights are difficult. This fight tonight was difficult.
Let's fight.
Both of these men have fought many, many 5-round fights, and they have gone the distance many times.
You're nervous going into all these fights. It's a good thing, you know?
Oh, he just tagged Urijah with the right hand there.
It's your body trying to preserve you. You thank yourself for that stuff, and you move forward and believe in your instincts and have faith.
Oh, he stunned him again. Tagged him with the left.
Right high now. Anytime he switches, right high.
Final seconds of the third. Championship rounds.
Let's fight.
Urijah Faber's going to lose to me tonight because every single reason that he lost to me last time we fought has not changed.
What Dominick Cruz is doing is putting on a show tonight. Oh, he hurt him.
And again, he hurts him. Looking for the finish right here.
He likes to wait, and his excuse is always he didn't finish me. And the reason is he's a survivor. More than anything, he survives, and he sticks around. And that's all he wants to do against me is survive and say that he didn't get finished. So I'll pick him apart, punch him, keep him moving backwards, and beat him down for the win.
When you're sharp, you rock him every time. Sharp rocks him every time. You overcommit, he's still in the fight. Stay sharp. You cannot class him.
I'm always in the trenches. I've been in the trenches this whole time. I was in the trenches on the desk, analyzing fights, people saying that they were better than me. It's always been that way. It's never changed. People have always been calling me out. People have always been saying they're better than me. It's part of being the best, is dealing with that.
Another kick and another punch. Little Superman punch. And it's Cruz with a takedown. They're gonna go the distance. That was difficult for them to do.
It's difficult for them to half hug.
And still!
I feel so good to be able to compete again. I thought I lost this at one point, man. Especially facing a guy who's as confident as Faber is all the time. You have to believe in yourself. No matter what anybody said, I just stuck with it and had my coaches and my team behind me, and that's all I needed.